Mauricio Pochettino says he is now hopeful Tottenham will be able to play in their new stadium this season, weeks after claiming he did not think it would happen. Pochettino revealed at the start of February that his gut feeling was Spurs would not be making the move to their £1 billion ground until the start of next season. Mauricio Pochettino is more optimistic Spurs can move into their stadium this season. Construction on the new Tottenham ground has gone over by 6 months. Work is still being carried out on the 62,000 capacity venue as Tottenham frantically try to get it ready in time to satisfy the Premier League. They can play their final 5 home matches this season, but they were struggling to meet the deadline of being open for business, so the match against Crystal Palace on March 16 could be played there. Yet Palace's progress to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup has seen that fixture postponed and given Spurs vital breathing space to complete the build, and Pochettino says chairman Daniel Levy has assured him the move from Wembley is now within sight. Pochettino said, "On Tuesday I saw Daniel and he's very positive, so yeah, I hope yes we can play before the end of the season." Spurs' new £1 billion stadium still has to pass fire safety regulations and host test events. Pochettino has revealed he is more optimistic of getting his side in the ground this year. "I still think it's going to be tough, but I thought that before Palace got through the FA Cup and we changed the game, that make us more positive to believe that we move before the end of the season, with the Palace game now needing to be rescheduled." Tottenham's next home match they are targeting to be the opener will be against Brighton on April 7. That gives vital extra time for the club to satisfy authorities the ground is safe enough to stage a Premier League match there by that time. But the situation could be further complicated if Brighton beat Millwall to reach the FA Cup semi-finals themselves, with the last 4 ties due to be staged the same weekend. The new 62,000-seat ground is a bold addition to the North London skyline. Mauricio Pochettino has accepted a charge of improper conduct for his outburst at referee Mike Dean. If that happens, then it raises the prospect of West Ham being the first visitors to the new stadium, a potentially explosive match which authorities may not want to sanction to open the ground. Though the build may be complete, much security work is done modeling the potential crowd movements at matches, and police may not be keen to use a London derby as effectively the first live testing of their plans. That was one of the reasons why this weekend's North London derby against Arsenal was never realistically entertained as being the first match at the stadium. Meanwhile, Spurs unveiled their new official toiletries partner and were trolled by